Hey guys, it's Beta6 Minecraft from Roblox, and welcome back to another Let's Talk to Me video. In this series, I pick a topic and talk about it for 1 to 8 minutes or so. Today's topic is going to be sorting my teachers into Hogwarts houses. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've actually tried to do it on Gacha Life, but it just doesn't really work all that well, so we're going to try. So also keep in mind that these are unscripted, and I usually don't even have half of these written down. I've got like a list somewhere in my head, and we're going to be using that. So first things first, my first period of the day is art. So my art teacher, we're going to call him Mr. G. Now, I used to really like Mr. G, but I don't really like him all that much. He's talkative, he's kind of nice when it comes to projects, he's very strict about due dates, and doesn't really give us a lot of freedom. So, by thinking for a moment, I would probably put him, I think I would probably put him into either Ravenclaw or Slytherin. Ravenclaw, possibly because he's really hard work. He's very ambitious about his art projects, and we have to get them always perfect. Well, that would be Slytherin. And then Ravenclaw, possibly because he likes to do a lot of research on this kind of stuff, and that's something I could see a Ravenclaw doing. But based on his ambition and how much he wants, well, himself to succeed, I'm gonna put him into Slytherin. So my second class of the day is science. I basically go from my downstairs room up into my upstairs and then go into my science room. I have a female for this classroom, and I'm not going to say her name, but we're going to call her Mrs. M. So I like Mrs. M. She is really energetic. She's upbeat, she's fun, she's funky. She always gets down with the students and is really nice when it comes to staying after school to help us or just helping us with assignments when we have free time. So I think that would really honestly put her into either Hufflepuff or possibly Gryffindor. I'm gonna put her into Gryffindor because that lady knows how to stand up for herself. She will not put up with bullcrap, and if you insult her, you'll get an eraser chucked at you. No joke. Literally, no joke. A couple of days ago when I was in school, one of the students in my class fell asleep and she chucked an eraser at them. My third class of the day is U.S. History, also known as Social Studies. For this class I also have a female. I'm not going to say her name, but we're going to call her, Suzanne, just because why not? So I have Suzanne for my third period, and I like her and I don't like her. She's very much of a mix of two. She's a very strict teacher. She knows how to keep control of the class, which is something that I definitely admire. But she's also not really all that, she's kind of friendly, but kind of not friendly, and, I kind of imagine her as, probably as Mr. Doofenshmirtz. She's kind of really ambitious, but is also really strict. She's either going to be a Ravenclaw, a Slytherin, or she's going to end up being a Gryffindor. Based on her qualities, I'm going to put her into Gryffindor because she is very, very strict. She knows that she will not put up with your bullcrap, and she's just not going to put up with anything like that. My fourth class of the day is math. Now, my math teacher is a Hufflepuff, all the way, no questions asked. She is so friendly and so sweet, and is just so relaxed and chill all the time. She's always there to help a student if they need help, and rarely is ever rude. So, no questions asked, my math teacher is a Hufflepuff. My next class is lunch, but after that, I go to gym class. We're gonna call him Mr. T. I don't like Mr. T. He's not very fair. I wouldn't say he's gender biased, but he's kind of gender biased. I'm gonna put him into Slytherin because he is very ambitious about this stuff. He wants to make sure that everything is perfect. So I'm gonna keep him in Slytherin. Next, my class is Spanish. Now, I like my Spanish teacher. He's fun, he's energetic. I don't like the way he teaches, but he is most definitely gonna be either a Hufflepuff or he's definitely a Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw. And based on those factors, I think I'm gonna put him into a Hufflepuff because he's really kind, he's really nice. So I'm gonna keep him in Hufflepuff. And finally, my last class of the day is language arts. Now, my language arts teacher is also a big Harry Potter fan, and she told me herself that she's a Hufflepuff. To be honest, I really can't decide if she's a Hufflepuff or a Gryffindor. because she is so energetic and so happy and bubbly, but she's also really, like, courageous, just like a Gryffindor would be. But I think I'm going to put her in Gryffindor because of a lot of the qualities and facts I can't share online because of me going into stories and talking about her. Well, thank you for watching, and this is just a quick video I wanted to record. Thank you for watching, and until next time, sayonara!